What's going on, folks? Let me turn this Bluetooth off.
Public health efforts.
Make sure that I'm not going to get muted today. Let me turn this off. What's up, folks? Guess what today is? It's hump day. And hump day should be celebrated. So I'm going to celebrate it. And I'm going to get on here and I'm going to ask the basic question. The basic question is what you see on that screen. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to give it a couple of seconds. Give it a couple of seconds before I get into it. I'm out here. What is it? 66 degrees? Damn! Folks, it just doesn't feel like it's 66 degrees. That's all I'm saying. But I'm gonna have to come out of one of these layers.
Please check your seatbelt.
Please check these nuts. How about that? But yeah, it's 66 degrees out here, folks.
Please check your seatbelt.
And as usual, I got too many clothes on. Now here comes the real dangerous one. Let me take my glasses off. There we go.
Please check your seatbelt.
Now, let me put my seatbelt on. This camera is trying to keep me safe. It's such a good camera. It looks out for me. But you see the title on here. Are modern women insane? And when I say modern women, it means modern women. If you don't know what modern means, you need to look it up. I'm not going to explain that to you because that means that, no, there shouldn't be any children on here. So I don't have to explain to you what modern is. It is the woman of today, the woman of the modern age. I'm going to say the modern age. Man, I can't even go. I'm not even going to put parameters on it. I started to say when cars came out, that's the modern age. No, I'm not. Years. I'll say, are modern women insane? If you get in here, state where you are from. Virginia, London, I don't care where it is, but that's what I'm going to be able to see and pay attention to. So if you are on here, I need to know where you're from. Let me see here. Good morning, YT, she. Hey man, I'm going to get to the bones of it. Like I said, if you're in here, tell me where you are from. Where are you at? This is Raleigh, North Carolina, where I am. I'm going to get into it. Now, when I use that term and what I use in the title, does that mean 100% of women are insane out here? No. That's not what I'm saying. But what I generally talk about is the majority. Turkey, you lying. You ain't from no damn Turkey. I ain't even gonna believe that. Say Turkey again and then I might believe you. But I know ain't nobody way over in Turkey watching me. What time is it over there? Let's get into it. I don't mean 100%. I'm great, but don't make me wreck. I'm not talking about 100% of women. But I talk in majorities. I don't talk in minorities. And as I told a man that I respect 30 years ago, I said 80% of these women are insane. I said that 30 years ago. You know what the person said to me? Man, it ain't that bad. And I looked and I was like, what? Turkish, bro. It's Turkey. It's Turkey. Okay, word. Okay, cool. Hey, welcome to Raleigh from Turkey. My point is this. I've watched this all my life. And it didn't start with my 56 years. That ain't how stuff does. Stuff just doesn't pop up like that. It takes time for these things to happen. And folks, if you think I'm talking about the average white trash or the average ghetto bitch, that ain't necessarily who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Harvard. I'm talking about Yale. I'm talking about the highest educated woman you want to talk about, all the way down to the project chicks. Insane. Insane. And let me tell you one sure mark. Just like a cheetah, you know a cheetah by its goddamn coat. You know these women, soon as they open their motherfucking mouth, you talking, I mean just word salad. I mean just vomiting soggy ass salad. I had somebody tell me that women are equal to men. Oh yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, but you let every man, every male in this country leave. What is going to happen to this country? Let every man leave here. I don't care how you leave. Let every man get out of this country. Today, what will be happening by the end of the day to this country? I'm going to tell you what. It'll be overrun and taken over. Now, juxtapose that to if every woman in this country left today, what would happen? I want somebody to tell me what would happen if every woman in this country left today. Absolutely nothing. Matter of fact, we probably jump ahead 10 years. I hate to do this, but it has been a war. War has been, what do you call it? Declared on men, especially in this country. Especially in this country. And how did this happen? Oh, this is the fucked up part. It's because that men have devolved. They have devolved to where they don't do their job. That's how it happens. Just like if you let a baby be born and you don't start teaching that baby straight out of the womb, and then you gonna let it run around wild for 5 years until it goes to school, and then you gonna expect that child to sit down and learn? Are you stupid? It's not gonna happen. What is gonna happen is they gonna say your child needs some medicine. Don't take a genius to know that. I'm gonna tell you something. These women have gone absolutely crazy. Stars and quasars are what these bitches are. Let me tell you one sure way that you can know this. It's many ways, but I'm gonna tell you one sure way. They'll tell you that it's their right to kill you in the womb, motherfucker. Half of you listening right now are lucky to be here with that type of thought going on. Who the fuck are you? Rather than close your legs to say, oh, this is my body. Well, what about the body that's growing inside you? You see, this is how LeBron talked to his fans. They'll talk to you like you a fucking idiot. I'm not going for this shit no more. You want war? Then guess what else you want? You want me to tell you the bald-faced truth to your fucking face. And that's what you gonna get. You want war? I'm gonna give you war, bitch. All you skank ass, all you insidious whores, I'm coming for your damn neck. Just like you come for these babies' neck in the womb. And talking about your rights. Bitch, you got a right not to be AR'd. That's what your right is. Your right is to say, no, you can't have me. That's your right. But no, men keep quiet. And that's called 75+ million babies. their lives. They never got to see the light of day. Why? Because of these dizzy, insidious modern women. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn what your mama say. Your mama is not God. In fact, your mama think God is stupid. It's going to be so fun. That day, that judgment day, it's going to be hilarious in some ways. It's going to be hilarious. Because these motherfuckers really take God for an idiot. And that's where you fucking up. Because anybody that made this shit I'm riding around and driving on, man has made nothing. Man has made absolutely nothing. Nothing. He ain't make this phone. No, he took what was round here and he put that phone together. He ain't made nothing. He ain't made no atoms. He ain't made shit. Everything has been here. Everything. That's like me going to the beach and making a sand castle talking about, look at what I created. No, motherfucker, you... I'm getting ready to deliver this shit, but if you think I'm done with these bitches today, you are wrong. You are wrong. I might be on here a while, but you need to give me, don't go anywhere. I got one box to take in here. I'm gonna roast these hoes today, and I'm gonna roast men also because they allowed this shit to happen. But hold up a second. You think I'm fucking playing today? I'm not playing. Oh, it's hump day today. And these women, these modern women, they are gonna get humped. That's what they like to do any damn way. Hold up. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Turkey, don't go nowhere. I said don't leave. I ain't playing. I'm dead serious. Okay. Son of a bitch. Let's see, where are we going? Now, we're back. I told you I'd be back. And we are not done. Where we headed? We're headed to Holly Springs. Let me get this into my navigation right here. Hold on. Anybody been watching that new Night of the Seven Kingdoms? Let me see. No. That ain't where I want to go. 601 Irving Park. 601 Irving Park. Irving Parkway. That's what I want. How much time we got? We got 35 minutes. Do you know how deep I'm going to get into these whores' ass in 35 minutes? I'm going to get deep. And you can take it or leave it. I don't care. But most men these days are leaving it. And that's why we're in this position that we're in right now. I'm going to roast these hoes. And I'm going to roast these men too. Because when it comes right down to it, we were put in charge. We were put in charge. And we were supposed to make good decisions. And Adam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you took some bad advice. You took some bad advice. And I get it. I get it, Adam. I get it. But boy, you should have thought twice about listening to that bitch that day. And here we are. Still listening. Still curtailing what we know to be right. Talking about somebody's rights. I don't give a damn. You ain't got no rights, bitch. Got just as much right to be killing these babies. And talking about Hitler? Let's get into it. You talking about Hitler killed 6,000 people? Women, men, and old women and children. What have these bitches been doing since I was born? 74, going on 80 million babies didn't see the light of damn day. Didn't see the light of day because of these insidious hoes out here. That's what I'm talking about. And you gonna try to tell me that these motherfuckers is sane? No, they out of their fucking minds. Why are they out of their minds? Because men keep their mouth closed. Okay? That's the goddamn problem right there. Now, oh, they equal to men and blah, 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 blah. You about to be. You about to be equal to men. Because you know why? Because men gonna be just as dumb as you are. Now, man, let me tell you something. Women are beautiful when they in their right mind. There ain't much better than women when they in their right mind. But the problem is, these motherfuckers are not in their right mind. They think they are gods themselves. I heard Ice-T, and I don't get into this political shit. I don't get into that. That's one of black folks' problem. You waiting on validation from somebody. And guess who you want validation from? Somebody right here on this damn planet. That's who you want validation from. It's so sad. It's so sad. Oh, we got the first black this and the first black that. Really? Really? You a sucker. And we've been sucker for years. And guess what? It was foretold that we would be suckers. So when the good book say you gonna be a sucker, you can best believe by hook or crook or however you get there, you gonna be a sucker. And that's what I say in general. Black folk in this country, you a sucker. I saw some dude, and they try to play hard. I hate to get off these women, but I'm coming back. Men on here, gangster, trying to be so hard, talking about, yeah, you can say something about Trump and get your ass beat if you want to. See, that's your motherfucking problem. Somebody can say some white man's name and get you in your fucking feelings. Boy, you are a bitch. Oh yeah, and get yourself fucked up. Yeah, you sound real hard. You sound like a feminine idiot is how you sound. That's what happens when you got women calling themselves they gonna raise a man. They don't give a fuck about these kids. Let me go back to how I know. They think it's their right to kill you in the womb, motherfucking. Who they get to do it? Go to some white motherfucker to get them to do it. And then try to tell me, well, what if they're born retarded? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What if they are born retarded? What you saying? I'm sick of this crap. These bitches, these modern bitches, the majority, the vast majority, got Satan's penis in their ear. And let me tell you something about Satan's penis. It's always hard. And it's always ejaculating some shit in right through your ear canal into your lame ass brain. These motherfuckers are gone. Well, I don't want to be no slave. No. See, now you calling God stupid. That's what you... So, God in quotes of the Bible. All these Christians out here, they all the same. And that's how you know. How does the world come to what it to what the Bible says it's going to come to? Because the church is a failure. They're told what to say and how to think. Guess who they're told by? Oh, Lord, here we go again. Guess who they're told by? Tuskegee Airmen. Oh, yeah, that's all well and cool. What do you need? Well, I have to show what we can do. Who you showing that to, God? You need validation, right? You a sucker. It's Black History Month. Is it still? Because, you know, it's 28 days. It'll be by like that. Black History Month. Right. 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 You gonna believe what somebody tell you about your history? Because is that what you gonna believe? Are you? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna repeat the same thing because people obviously don't get it, and it ain't rocket science. Ed, where are you going? I forgot. Holly Springs. It's not rocket science. People want to be stupid, and I'm here to tell you, you in the perfect place if you want to be stupid. I'm sick of this crap. I'm sick of this crap. Oh, I've got a degree and I've got this and that. You still a dumbass though. You are dumb. You dumber when you come out. You dumber when you come out. I was watching this thing where they were talking about NASA did a study way back in the day. I forgot what the study they were trying to find genius level students at a young age. Folks, don't you know they was testing these kids in kindergarten? They found that 60 to 70 of them had that type of where that was possible for these kids. Then they go back 5 years later and test them same kids. Now it's down to 50%. Then they go back 5 years later and test these kids again. It's down to 30%. By the time they leave high school, all of them a bunch of damn dummies. Why? Because they're being fed some bullshit and being programmed not to think for themselves, but to watch TV, to watch CNN, to watch Fox, to watch all this shit on TV. Now you're an idiot. And to hear these women talk, I don't have to hear them talk for 2 minutes to know what I'm looking at. If you have to talk to them for 30 days to know what you looking at, I do not. Most of them I don't even have to talk to. I can look at how the motherfucker is dressed and know they're a damn idiot. Boy, this place is garbage. A bunch of concubines and hoes. I went through a certain university today. I'm not going to call them out lies you tell it. I'm going to call it out where the fuck I was. I was on North Carolina State in Raleigh. And if I could tell you the amount of jiggling butts I saw, it was ridiculous. Everybody want to walk around here with your butt jiggling in my face. If it ain't cut off short, it's some tight ass shit all up the crack of your ass, bitch. Like a 2-year-old child. A 2-year-old child ain't even gonna put that shit on. You know what that has to be? That has to be taught. That has to be taught. Walking around so by the time you get to be a teenager, you're walking around half naked. Talking about I want respect and I want a bitch, please. What you need is, like I said before, you need a hand the size of Andre the Giant's hand. You need that to be taken and to slap the damn taste out of your damn mouth is what you need. That's what you need. Hey, if you talking about violence, I ain't talking about shit. How about that violence in the womb? How about that violence these bitches perpetrate in the womb? Every day is somebody getting fucked up in the womb right now. And you gonna talk to me about Hitler? You gonna talk to me about what's going on in Gaza? What about the ladies and the kids? Huh? You's a fool. You're a fool. And that's whose fault is that? That's men's fault. Do you think I'm gonna be part of the problem? No, I'm gonna call this shit straight out how it is. That's what I'm gonna call it. Cause that's what it is. It is what it is. And these bitches are insane. The vast majority, 80 to 90%. Yes, I said it. If you don't believe it, you ain't got your eyes open, sucker. Hey, but I'll tell you what hasn't changed. The parameters we were given, that hasn't changed. That hasn't changed. Ed, you mean you damn right. If telling the truth is mean, I'm hella mean. Gonna get on here and stroke your back when you got the unmitigated gall to tell me you got the right to snuff out life after you was a hoe. So all you are is a murdering hoe. I'm going, no, Ed, stop saying whore. W-H-O-R-E. If you want to marry one of these motherfuckers, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your choice. That's your choice. Had a dude coming to me at work. Eddie, you ever been married? Motherfucker, you know I ain't never been married. What, you trying to pick at me and make me feel bad? No, you ain't making me feel bad at all. What I'm supposed to go, let me go out here on the corner and find me a hoe to marry. That's what we got walking around here in this lame ass country. Yeah, I call it lame because it's lame as hell. It's lame as hell. Saw Obama on the thing the other day talking about, everybody this and everybody that. Man, shut up. You a damn devil. You a damn devil. You a damn devil. You and your damn big ass wife. Ooh-wee. I can't take it. I can't take it. Motherfuckers don't live in reality. I live in reality. And I'm going. Yeah, let me get it. Don't call me right now. I'm on a road. I'm talking about whores and dizzy ass women. I'm talking about weak men. I'm talking about weak ass men who allow this to happen. Year over 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 year. Listening to Eve. Listening to Eve. On her worst day, you listening to Eve. So when you listen to Eve on her worst day, you gonna fuck everything up. Cause you ain't got no balls. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I got balls, and I'm gonna use them. I can see the truth plain, and I'm not coming here with politically correct bullshit. If you're in here, tell me where you're from. Don't write a bunch of stuff down, because I ain't trying to wreck out here. Tell me where you're from. We had somebody from Turkey. I said, I don't believe you. He was from Turkey. I thank him for tuning in. You fucked up. You got me fucked up if you think I'm going to go out here and call these hoes virgins. Oh, I left him because he was practicing infidelity. Bitch, were you a virgin when he met you? Or were you used like aluminum foil? How many of you motherfuckers reuse aluminum foil? Do you know what aluminum foil look like after you use it one time? God forbid you use it 3 and 4 times. Do you know what that damn aluminum foil looks like? That's these women out here. Ain't nobody meeting a clean sheet of aluminum foil. They meeting some aluminum foil that's done covered 3 to 5 to 20 different damn dishes. And you gonna come at me with this bullshit? Talking out of both sides of their mouth. You can't ask these bitches one simple question. You can't ask them straight up question in this yes or no. Well, they just start vomiting shit. You sound like the devil himself, bitch. That's how these bitches sound. I asked somebody. I said, do you think God, what would God classify? Where you can't classify? Oh, don't start that. Don't start that. I said, what do you think God would qualify as? Somebody tried to start that on me. I said, please, just give me an answer. I know God, the creator is this and that. I know that. But what would you say he classifies as? I'm going to tell you what he classifies as. Because guess what he said? It is one way to get to me. Not 1,000 ways. Not 2 ways. It's one way that you're going to get up here. Does that sound liberal to you? I want anybody to try to make me think that sounds, that is anything to do with liberal. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So you can give me all of this and all of that and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. You sound feminine. You sound like you trying to talk out of both sides of your mouth. You sound like you're trying to give me some soggy ass salad. You ain't gonna give me no soggy ass salad. One way. God dang. Whoa, damn. One way. Now try to explain that away. You getting into bitch territory. You try to explain that away. And that's the problem. We were not here to try to explain this shit away. When you try to explain some shit away, you know who tried to explain some shit away? Satan, when he came to Eve. Oh no, man, you ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna die. No. I don't know what he talking about. You gonna be like a god. You gonna be like a god that can die. Sucker. I can't take it no more because I see where this is going. I see how black people can be triggered. It's like a battery in your back. Trump, oh, you turn into a monster. You stupid as fuck. You weak. And you're proud to be weak. I can't stand it. Oh, I heard you was a Trump supporter. No, what I am is I'm a realist. I look at reality. Oh, Martin Luther King would have, I don't give a damn what Martin Luther King would have done. He'd have dreamed. That's what he'd have done. He'd have come up with some funky ass fantasy and go right to the damn Capitol. And thousands of people have come listen to that shit. Talk about some goddamn dream to go frolicking in the grass with somebody. You a fool. You can't find that shit nowhere in no damn Bible. What you find is do not get like that. Do not do what they do. That's what you'll find. Jive sucker. Give a damn about no Martin Luther King. Look up his history. But you don't want to do that. You'll let these white folks tell you who you supposed to hold up in the air. You's a fool is what you are. And that's how these women get stupid as hell. Oh my goodness, retarded and devilish. Even got guys talking, well, guys need to step up and do this and do that. Man, please. I ain't trying to hear that damn bitch shit. Now they got you out here buying this Roe and Cialis and all this shit. What you buying that for? Your dick don't work? Or you trying to satisfy a hoe? Y'all got the wrong one today, brother. I'm gonna bury these men and I'm gonna bury these hoes in the same goddamn. Man, you got the wrong one. You got the wrong one. And I'm gonna speak this damn truth. Not my truth. Not my truth. That's gay shit talking about my truth. The fuck is my truth? Some bullshit. Just like politically correct. That's a lie. That's a cap. You don't know it. You pulling my leg, motherfucker. You don't know it. What's another saying? You pissing down my back and telling me it's rain, sucker. Dumb as hell. Dumb as hell. Oh, I be talking about black folk. White folks don't get happy. You dumb as hell too. Because they fed you the same lie in school. They fed you some bullshit. And it was something that you was willing to believe. Well, if you come to this channel, let me assure all of you, I'm not on here to tell you no lie. You want somebody to lie to you? It's thousands of places you can go. You won't hear not one lie here. Let me say it again. You will not hear one lie out of my mouth. It's not what the fuck I'm here for. I'm gonna tell the damn truth. And the truth be told, these bitches are insidiously insane. And they don't give a damn about no kids. Let me repeat what I said. If they gave a damn about some kids, they'd keep their legs closed. That's what they do. And they damn sure wouldn't be going to no clinic to have you snuffed out in the dark, nigga. It's funny, but it's not funny. Because whose fault is it? The motherfucker with the penis and the balls. Still doing his nature. The nature of Adam. Listening to this bitch on her worst day. Eve on her worst day. He listened. And got them both kicked out of paradise. Damn. Yeah, Adam, you fucked up. It was your fault. You were the head. And we are still doing this today. Still doing this today. Talking about voting. All that bullshit. Like the government is looking out for your dumb ass. You stupid. If even white folks think that, you's a fool. You got your own little matrix going on. You got your own little matrix going on. Most of you know something ain't right. You know that ain't real steak. But I want you to put me back in the matrix and I don't want to remember nothing. Ain't that what Cypher said? It's so crazy to sit here and watch this shit go on. To sit here and watch these movies come out. Killing, murdering, doing all types of things. Then get on YouTube and they doing it in real life. Burying motherfuckers out back in the ground. For what? For no good reason. Were they trying to kill you? No. Were they trying to kill your family? No. I just wanted their money. Or they looked at me wrong. So I'm going to kill them. And then guess what the government will do? They'll put you in jail for 25 years. And then let you back into the community to do it all over again. Yeah, that's America, right. Right. You think I'm gonna rep this damn devilish ass place? I wish the fuck I would. That would make me a motherfucking idiot. Is what that would make me. I wasn't put on this earth to be a fool. I know that for a fact, folks. I know that for a fucking fact. I was not put down here on this planet to have a hand up my butt like I'm a dummy. But apparently most of these people around here, they want a hand stuck up their ass. They want a battery in their back. Say, go in the hood and say, Trump, oh my God. Oh my goodness. The men, the gangsters, the strong men with their twists, swinging their hair around this way. You can't turn your head like this. You know, slowly. You got to, man, this shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. And I'm going to bury it. I'm going to bury it. So you can best believe when you come on this channel, you're going to hear the straight up truth. I'm not going to take nothing off of it. I'm going to tell the truth here. Unfiltered. Unfiltered. Say it one more time for those in the back. Unfiltered. Okay? Pure motherfucking Angus beef is what you're going to get. Now, let me just say what I was watching the other day. Have any of you seen Zootopia, the animation? Zootopia. Not the second one, the first one. Well, if you have, good for you. But it's a pretty good animated movie. Pretty good. So, the second one came out. I downloaded it. I'm not going to tell you how. If you think I paid for it, you just don't know me. But I downloaded Zootopia 2. And I was watching it, and I started to do a reaction on it. But I said, no, I'm not going to do that now. I got something else to do. So, I just watched a couple of minutes of it. And I got one scene. I say, how much bullshit are they going to have in this Zootopia? How much bullshit are they going to try to fly over my head? And let me tell you something. You can take your kids to these, I don't give a damn who it is. Disney, Smisney, who cares? They trying to tell your kids something. Okay, don't get it twisted. They ain't spending this money to make these movies just off a whim. They trying to put something through to your kid. Let me tell you one of the first things I saw. I was like, boy, look at these bastards. They had a scene where the fox and what is her name? And the rabbit female, they were chasing an anteater through the city. And they went past a barbershop. This barbershop, the barbershop was shearing a male sheep. And they were shearing him to where he looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, where he had pecs and a six-pack. That's how they were shearing the wool to look. Somehow a wreck happened. A car ran into the barbershop and it blew the wool and everything everywhere. And when you came back to this sheep that was getting his wool sheared, like pecs and six packs, now his wool had tits and he had a skirt. His wool was skirt. And as if that wasn't enough, folks, he didn't say, man, what the hell is going on here? What you done did? He had totally flip-flopped. Oh my goodness, I like this. Or something like that. And then the guy behind him, the sheep behind him, hey, I'll have what he's having. That's what they gonna do to your kids. And when you take your kids to see this, if you don't stop right there, somehow, and let that kid know that was some bullshit, guess what you're saying to your kid? It ain't nothing wrong with that. That's great. There's nothing out of the ordinary about what they just pulled in front of your face with an animated sheep. Thanks, Obama, for all you Obama lovers. And y'all some dummies. I'm gonna say it right now. What really if Obama, if you could say Obama in the black community and that would amp them up and piss them off, I'd give black folks some credit. But what is it? Obama is Jesus. He could do no wrong. What he did was he took the rainbow people, he dumped them right in your pot and made you the same as them. That's what he tried to do. Then he go over to Africa and threaten them over in Africa if they don't do the same thing. And then somebody want to tell me about what Trump doing. You sound like a fucking idiot. I can't watch a commercial now without seeing some two dudes Netflixing and chilling and hugged up like it's a man and a woman. I can't even watch football. A goddamn football game without that in my face. That's Obama. That's who brought that crap in. The black dude. All these people are a reset. Martin Luther King wasn't nothing but a reset. Okay, we got to hit this reset button on this shit. Because if we don't, we got to get everybody into this goulash of bullshit. We can't have nobody lingering out. We got to get you all in. That was a reset. That's that Martin Luther King civil rights bullshit. That's what that was. So you can tell me about Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King don't move me to nothing but anger. Yes, I said it. You don't like it, go look up him from his beginnings. And I ain't even got to look him up. I see what he did. A dreamer. Dreaming about running around in the grass with some... Boy, you stupid bum. And what did he get for it? What was his reward? Got a goddamn... Oh my goodness. Tell you who you gonna put up on a pedestal in your community. They tell you. They tell you who you gonna put up and regard in your own community, and you fall for that shit. Like I said, if the Lord say you're going to be stupid, you're going to be stupid. There's no way out of it. There's no way out of it. You gonna be, if the book say you're gonna be retarded, you can do all you wanna do. You gonna be retarded. I had a friend. Man, if God know what you're gonna do and blah 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 blah, that's why he God. That don't mean that you ain't got a decision to everything you do. Don't hold it against me for being a parent and knowing what my kid is going to do before he even do it. That's the part of being a parent. Don't get mad at me because I've lived this before and know what the hell you all about. I'm tired of it. My point is, women ain't shit. These modern women ain't worth a squirt of piss, much less your seed, dumbass. That's men. Dumb as fuck. Dumb as all get out. Putting your seed in these dizzy hoes. Hoes are for humping, not inseminating. But you can't get that right. Why? Because you dumb as hell. Because you dumb as hell. And then you put your seed in the hands of these insidious idiots. I'm going to talk shit about you. Why? Because you need to be talked shit about. That's why. That's why I'm going to come hard. I done heard enough garbage in my lifetime to fill up 3 worlds. I done heard enough garbage in my lifetime to fill up 3 freaking worlds. And I'm sick of it. And I'm going to speak on it. And I'm going to go on the record. My friend said, be careful, man. Fuck being careful. Men are not put down here to be careful. We damn sure ain't put down here to be think about nobody's feelings. I told you once and I'll tell you again. Go look in the good book or Google it. Google this, what I'm saying. What does the Bible say about your heart? You ain't gonna like it. What does that mean? No, it don't mean that thing pumping. As if I got to tell you. And if I got to tell you that, you retarded. That don't mean that thing pumping. That means your feelings and your bullshit ass emotions. That's what it's talking about. Go see what it says about that. Go see. Ooh, my God. It is ugly what it says. And it's the truth. Is what it is. It says the truth. Okay, go read it for yourself. Don't let nobody tell you, because I'm here to tell you, man. Boy, they didn't. Boy, you got some balls when you'll take the book and misrepresent it. You got some balls, or no balls at all. You got something. You got something when you will take scripture and misrepresent what it's talking about. God dang, boy, do you? God dog, boy, you got what? You off the you off the fucking chain. If you willing to do that, I'll tell you somebody who is willing to do that. I'm gonna tell you somebody I ain't gonna never listen to when it comes to no scripture. No, it ain't happening. What the hell? Wait a minute. Why did I come out here? Let me see, because I believe I'm tripping, folks. I might have been talking too much and got off track, but let me make sure what I'm doing here. Ooh. 601 Irving Park. Okay, I'm right. Folks, y'all give me a second. I'm going to be back because I'm not done. I'm not done. If you can listen to a bunch of bullshit, you can listen to me for a couple of more minutes. I'm coming back. Hey, when I get back, whoever's in here, I want to see where you're from. Because I got time to stop and read it. But I want to see where you're from. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let's see him. Okie dokie do. Sucker MCs, call me sire. Let's see what we got here. Holly Spring, that's what it is. Let's do it. Okay, I am back as I said I would be. So let's get this straight. Folks, you might wonder, why do I get on here and speak like I speak? I get on here and do this because I live in reality. That's why I do this. And I'm not going to have another son of a bitch come and try to tell me I'm looking at this damn steering wheel and it's black, and then a motherfucker come in here and tell me it's not black. I'm done with that. And that's what this country does. That's what it's been doing for hundreds of years. Go back 5 years to go back to when the towers got knocked down. Everybody was Americans all of a sudden. Oh, we all got to stick together. Man, we got to get them. We got to make them pay. Dumb. So you co-sign on what they went and did after that? What they went and did after that? Talking about some bullshit ass Israel. I don't give a damn about Israel. The hell I give a damn about Israel for? They're just as bad as any other people on that planet, and maybe the worst people on the planet. Okay, hey man, don't hate me. I'm just telling it like it is. Give a damn about nobody over there, to tell the truth. I truly do not. But what about the kids? What about them? At least they got to get here and see the sunrise. These bitches over here kill you right in the damn womb. And talking about their rights. Want to hear about no kids nowhere else until we get that straight. See, that's how these women have suckered you. They have suckered you. They have suckered men. And you know how they sucker men? Because you want to be a sucker. Because they ain't as strong as you. They can't do what you do. Oh, they can do anything. Oh, yeah. Everything you can do, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Right. I can't. And women can get a baby killed inside of them. But is that what they're supposed to be doing? Y'all better quit playing with me and get your head out of your ass, because that's where it is. That's where it is. Your head is in your ass. And while your head is in your ass, the world is going down like it's in a toilet that's been flushed. And once you flush the toilet, which we already have flushed the toilet, you ain't going to stop a toilet mid-flush. Have you ever seen that happen? I'm going to go ahead and answer for you. No. Unless you wiping your butt with some paper and then stopped it up. But I'm done. I'm done playing these games. I'm not gonna play these games. Damn bunch of hoes out here gonna tell me what they gonna take and what they ain't gonna take. Nah, that ain't what you gonna do, bitch, unless I let you do it, and that's what we've let them do. Now look at us. Now they'll walk around in public ass naked. Talking about their rights. To get in your children's face and do whatever the fuck they want to do. You stupid and you weak. And that's why your hair's swinging all around now, particularly in my community. Flinging your damn hair around. Everywhere I look, somebody swinging your damn bullshit ass hair around. And trying to be hard. You don't know what you are. Just like the book said, you wouldn't know your ass from your face. And black folks don't. And sorry, white folks, you don't neither. You drink just as much Kool-Aid as we do. No, I'm not going to say you drink. No, we drinking a lot of Kool-Aid. Hey, man, if that's what you need to do, if you can't live without drinking that bullshit as Kool-Aid, well, go ahead and do it. I can live and not drink that bullshit. I don't have no problem living. I don't have no problem getting up every morning, going to work. I don't have any problem damn sure not on the weekend and going and playing golf and smacking and losing a ball or two. I don't have no problem. But if you think I'm going to get on here and live this fucking bullshit fantasy, you wrong. You wrong. So if you want to live in the fantasy, the best thing for you to do is not to come to this channel ever. Ever. Stay away from here. Because I can promise you this on my life. I ain't gonna get on here and be telling no lies and trying to mislead folks. Speaking of that, I'm gonna tell you again. Chronicles of Judah 144 has not made a video on YouTube in 6 years. And you can go and watch his shit from 6 years ago and more. And you'll be like, damn. He was on record saying what he was saying way back then. Now, all of a sudden, everybody getting smart. I want to, what they doing? What's this Epstein and all this? Man, I don't give a damn about no Epstein. If you didn't know this shit was going on, you didn't want to know. I knew this shit at 6. There's something is funky and rotten. You think I'm bullshitting? I knew it at 6. Then man, no, something is fucked up here. I knew something was fucked up the first time I heard the history story of somebody discovering something and somebody was there. I was like, how you? I don't know when I heard it, 7, 8? But I told my boy, man, But that's what they fed me. And you know what I had to do? I had to get an A from that damn lie. Y'all better get out of my fucking face. You think I'm gonna vote on a motherfucking president who ain't in charge, really? He really ain't in charge. But I'm gonna tell you what he is gonna do. He gonna toe that line and he gonna go according to plan. Thanks, Obama, with your gay rainbow draws, lame ass, and your feminist single mother wife. That's what she calls herself. I basically been a single mother. Yeah, LeBron, I basically went through the last 5 games with a broke hand. Motherfucker, your hand ain't broke. You lying. Oh my God, I can't take it. People looking at me, talking to me like I'm stupid. And that's what all these people do. And people lap it up. They lap it up like a hog laps up slop. And I'm tired of it. And I'm going on the record. That's one of the main purposes of me on this channel. Is going on record. Saying what I've been saying for as long as I can live. There are 1 or 2 witnesses to what I've been saying. My boy is a witness. I would tell him, man, we need to get online and we need to discuss the things that we discuss. We're wasting our time. And if we'd have started when I was saying it, or maybe before, it ain't no telling where we'd be right now. But I can't wait. I understand, my boy. I understand. I can't wait. I'm going to go on record. I'm going to go on record with this. You're going to know exactly who the hell you looking at. I had a young lady, and I'm going to give her props. I'm going to tell you what the young lady told me. After I dated her for like 6, 7 years. When we finally broke up and COVID came around, I got back in touch with them just to ask, make sure they were okay. Her and her daughter. And we started communicating back and forth. And she said, you ever heard of Kevin Samuels? I was like, no. I was like, who is that? Well, he says a lot of the things that you used to tell me. And my first thought was, why the hell do I want to go and listen to the motherfucker who's saying the same shit that I was trying to tell your ass, but I was the meanest motherfucker that ever lived. And I didn't pay no attention. Until one day, it took about 2 to 3 months. I said, let me go see what she was talking about. And oh my God. And oh my goodness. Just what I've been talking about all these years. Just what I told my mom. Guess what I told my dad. All these years. and then I got to see it dating someone, and then I got to hear these bitches talk. I hate to be right, but how can I not be right when I'm looking and watching it? It's right there in my face. I'm looking at it. How can I not be right? Ugly. It was a shitstorm. And I was wondering, why are they talking about these motherfuckers making hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars? How many people make hundreds of thousands of dollars? That's what they was talking about. But then I was like, this is dumb and stupid. But then I got it. That's what every last bitch was on there saying she deserves. From the project whore with 5 or 6 kids, from 3 or 4 different men, to the Yale and Stanford graduate, they were all saying the same dumb shit. You can't make this shit up. Bitch, are any of you the slightest bit of a virgin? Or are you that used ass aluminum foil that I was talking about? Most of these bitches are used aluminum foil. Do you get the correlation that I'm trying to make? And you trying to come off like I'm just tearing a clean sheet. Most of these bitches are like going to Burger King, ordering a Whopper, getting all the way home and opening the box, and 4 to 5 bites are taken out of it. And that's what men accept, especially in this country. You gotta be out your goddamn mind. And not only that, they will tell you, what? Ain't nothing wrong with that burger? How many of you bleeding heart motherfuckers have been to any restaurant, ordered your food, and it looked like somebody done bit all in it, ate half of it, and then you just go right to eating? How many of you have done that? Not one of you motherfuckers have done that. But we'll take the same thing as a woman and impregnate these bitches with your worthless seed. It is not worthless. It is priceless. And what do? You go stick it in a whore. Well, men need to step up and do what? I'm getting ready to get off of here. But I'm going to say it one more time. If you looking for somebody to be a pussy on this channel, you are at the wrong damn channel. If you looking for me to go back and forth with some bitches, you out of your motherfucking mind. Because you can't go back and forth with a bitch because all they do is vomit garbage. That's all they do. You remember I always say, you want to tell a bitch made dude, they'll talk out of both sides of their mouth. They'll talk out of both sides of their mouth. They'll say one thing out of this side, and then they'll contradict it out of this other side, and spit them both out at the same time. That ain't happening here. That ain't happening here. I'll slit both my wrists and cut my own throat before I get on here and call myself misleading folk. That's for ESPN to do. That's for the church to do. That's for your single ass mama to do. I'm not gonna do that. Get used to it. If you can deal with it, you send it to somebody else who can deal with it. Chronicles of Judah said something great. And don't get it twisted. These people I'm telling you that you need to go see, I didn't get my thoughts from them. Don't get it twisted. I got my own thoughts, reality. I don't go nowhere else to get my thoughts from. That's you voters that do that. That's you voters. Oh, we got the first black woman in there. Well, guess what? You know what? She's done. Because she drinking that Kool-Aid. Black people love some Kool-Aid. Woo, Lord. So did them people that went over there with Jim Jones, they didn't like Kool-Aid. But they had to drink it. That's why they were laid out dead. Kids and all in the jungle. Looking dumb. Looking dumb. You think I'm gonna feel sorry for you? No, you a dummy. And that's what usually happens to dummies. They end up somewhere laid out. Looking stupid. Yes, these women are not worth a squirt of piss, and it's men's fault. It's men's fault. You think I told I told the lady I was dating, I'm not raising no hoe. That ain't what I'm gonna raise. I'm gonna give this girl the bare truth. My main focus when I was dating her daughter, I met her when she was 5. My main focus was to get her out of La La Land. Because La La Land ain't waiting on you. The real world is waiting on you out here. So you better know what the fuck is going on. You better know what the fuck is going on before you reach puberty, bitch. And most of you don't. And then you go to school and then you come out real fucking dumb. A lot of men sending their daughters out here to be concubines. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. I don't give a damn about your rights. That's what you're doing with your own daughter. With your own goddamn daughter. Sending out here to be a concubine and be used aluminum foil by the time she may find a man. That's what I told her. I ain't trying to raise no hoe. That ain't what I'm going to do. If you turn out to be a hoe, it won't be because I didn't tell you exactly what was up. Period. Folks, I'm going to get off here because when I know I need to get off here is when my throat starts hurting. Because I'm yelling so loud. Why do I yell so loud? Because this is not calculus. It's not algebra. It's plain and simple is what it is. But you don't want to know what it is. You want me to feather your goddamn butt with some bullshit. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. If I die tomorrow, it won't be because I didn't get on here and say exactly what it is. That's what I'm going to do. You got a problem with it, you can get these nuts. I don't care. I don't care. What did Chronicles of Judah say? I stole this from Chronicles of Judah. You know why? Because it's the truth. The truth does not bring people together. It separates folk. Yeah, that Martin Luther King shit, it brought everybody together, right? Right, didn't it? Yeah, you stupid. It ain't bring nobody together. It made you dumb. It made you docile. It made you a fool. It made you a dummy to where you see a black man running for president and you nut yourself and vote for it. Just because he got the same skin color. And don't you know better than that? No, you don't. Why? Because you a fool. Why are you a fool? Because the good book said you would be a fool. Did it say everybody? No, it didn't mean everybody. But the vast majority would be duped. And the vast majority was duped. And they still duped. I got a lady I talk to now. I ain't going to argue with her no more because I know she dumb as hell. Obama's the greatest thing that ever happened to anybody. Kamala Harris, damn dumbass bitch, scatterbrain hoe. She the best thing that ever happened. Oh my Lord, I can't help it. Because I see it plain as day. I see how dumb folks are. How retarded folks really can be. Devil gonna have a field day with your dumb ass. And you gonna love it. Bible also said, you want to believe some dumb shit? Well, guess what? I'm gonna turn you over to that dumb shit. I'm gonna turn you over to it. That's what you dead set on believing? Then that's you. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You want to believe garbage? Well, I'm going to do you one better. I'm going to let you eat it. Trump. Say Trump. Oh, God. Trump. Trump. Oh, my God. The motherfuckers go crazy. You stupid. And you've been duped. And you want to be duped. That go for preachers. I don't give a damn who it is. Got a battery in your back. Somebody tell you who you gonna not like. Somebody gonna tell you that. You stupid. You stupid. Why are you stupid? Because they say you're gonna be stupid. And if the good book says Ed is gonna die today, Ed is gonna die today. If it say Ed is gonna die at 3:15 sharp, I will not be late on that appointment. So you keep doubting this, oh no, ain't no God and evolution, all that bullshit. Keep believing what these motherfuckers got going on. Earth billions and billions and billions of years old and blah, 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 blah. Man, keep on talking that bullshit. Keep on believing that bullshit. They already told you Columbus is damn here. It's discovering shit where people done been for thousands of years. He discovering it. Better stop being so goddamn stupid. Go ahead and be stupid. But you can best believe, you come here, you won't be stupid for long listening to me. But after you leave, you can get right back stupid if that's what you want to do. And it's hard work being a dumbass. But you be a dumbass long enough, it'll come natural. Black folks have become natural at being stupid. What color you at? I'm black. But I'll talk the same shit. I put more pressure on who I am before I jump on anything else. Every time people talk about police shooting up black folks, you know what I did every time? I'm going to tell you. You know what I do every time somebody black gets shot? I go and see what the fuck they were doing. That's what I do first. Just like I do now. When I go back and watch Jordan games, I saw Jordan, 80 to 90% of the time he played from 82. Do you know what I do when I go back now? I'm looking at these refs and seeing how they were affecting the game. That's what I'm looking for. Bullshit. Because I saw what Jordan was doing. I saw what he was doing. That's what I look for now, because I saw all this shit live. That's the only thing for me to look at now. I saw this man live. So I go and I see what them bullshit ass refs were doing back then. That's what I go and see. So folks, that's it. Let me stop talking. Let me stop talking. Because I done said enough. My main point is 80 to 90% of these bitches out here are concubine. So if that's what you want to pick from, then you go right ahead. And much less they concubines literally. And then up here, they concubines. They hoes. Passing themselves off as the Virgin Mary. Murderers. Proud of it. Proud of it. Boy, y'all got me messed up. I'm gonna mess y'all up. You ain't gonna mess me up. How am I gonna mess you up? I'm gonna tell you the truth. And you can swallow it or you can spit it out. You can do either or. I don't give a shit what you do. Long as I know the truth, it don't matter what you do. I'm trying to help your ass out. I'm trying to help your ass out. You better figure something out. You better figure something else out and figure out what these people got going on. Talking about some damn Epstein. These motherfuckers been doing this for thousands of years. Now you want to talk about some Epstein. That ain't what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about your family. If you got one. Probably ain't got one. fucking with these damn hoes. Okay, Ed, where you going? Son of a bitch! I missed my turn! Son of a bitch. I missed my turn. But that's all right. Ain't nobody gonna die because I missed my turn. But folks, that's about it. You know, hey man, I appreciate everybody who came on here and listened to me gripe and scream. But one thing I won't be screaming to you is something to bullshit you. And you can give me credit for that, or you ain't gotta give me credit at all. I'm not on here to get credit from nobody on here. Everybody's getting, you know, giving me hearts and all that. That's cool, but that's not what I'm on here for. That's not my motivation. I don't need validation from nobody. I'm gonna tell you the story about my people trying to give me an evaluation on my job done for the year, my yearly evaluation. And I go in there real. Well, Ed, you do a good job, but I know I do a good job. You ain't got to tell me that. I don't go nowhere and don't do a good job. But if you want to do anything for me, you put money in my pocket. I don't want to hear about your bullshit of the job I do. I don't need you to tell me that. Look at me like you stupid if you want to. That don't do shit for my damn Duke bill. How good a job I do with no money behind it. What are you, stupid, or you think I'm stupid? But Martin Luther King would it. Bitch, don't get slapped. Don't get slapped telling me what Martin Luther King would have done. He'd have dreamed of getting better pay and been working his ass off. He'd have dreamed about it. Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got me messed up, man. Y'all got me messed up. But the longer you listen to me, you will know who you talking to. I started to get on here and talk to women like Kevin Samuels. And I give him a lot of credit for talking to these dizzy, dumb bitches. And listen to this garbage that they talking. Can't answer a question. Can't take no responsibility for nothing. It's always demand, this, demand, that, demand, this, demand, that. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I give him credit. I'll give these bitches some credit, too. That's probably why he passed and died. I'm going to tell you, if I ever start talking to these insidious devils, I'm going to have to pray every single time before I do it. Every single time. I had a young lady that I dated tell me, well, you just gonna grow old and by yourself. Key word is I'm gonna grow old, because if I have to sit around and listen to your damn dizzy ass, I won't be here long. You think I was fucking playing? Do you think I was fucking playing or making a joke when I said that? I was not joking. I got to listen to your dizzy ass and take that shit you saying serious just because you a bitch. I won't be here long. Shit'll drive me fucking up mad is what it'll do. It's your motherfucking mind. You right. I'll be old and by myself. Shit. Y'all got the wrong dude. Call me a misogynist. You think I give a fuck? My boy at work said, some dude said, man, you sound like a misogynist. I told him that's the gayest shit I ever heard from a man. That's something a woman says. Or half a fag. It sound mean? Well, that is what it is. That's what happened when you listen to politically correct bullshit for 50 and 60 years. Everything gonna sound harsh to your gay ass. And that's the problem. That's the problem. Let me repeat, I don't need validation for speaking the truth. I don't need validation for speaking the truth. Ed, where you going? I'm about done. This is my last drop off, folks. So I'm gonna give myself credit for talking this goddamn long. I'm gonna give y'all credit for listening. I'm gonna give you credit for that. Okay, Ed, where are you going? Where is it telling you to go? Past this light. Yeah, I'm gonna give you much credit for sitting on here and listening to it, but you wasn't listening to no bullshit. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you got your hair tied up and you ain't got tits, You better check your damn self. You better check yourself. I don't know where the hell you think you at. Swinging your hair around like a homeboy from Clemson. What's his name? Play for the Jaguars. Swinging your hair around and shit. Going to the salon to get your hair done. That's for bitches, dumbass. Give a damn how many tattoos you got. And like I said, you ain't gonna know your head from your ass. You ain't gonna know your head from your ass. And I'm damn sure the black folk don't know their head from their ass. Can't find one. I went up in the food line the other day. On the wrong side of town. You know what the wrong side of town is? That's where all the brothers and sisters and the Mexicans at. And what did I see? I saw a chick in there. She had pink hair. Quote unquote hair. It wasn't her hair. It was straight pink, and she didn't stop there. Her eyebrows were pink too. Bitch, you look like a motherfucking retard. A proud retard. So that means you're super retarded. That means you super retarded. Out there, groceries. I started to go to the other line because I didn't want to bust out and laugh in her damn face. But when I got up there, it wasn't nothing funny about it. I just had disdain. Like, bitch, who the fuck you? Boy, I wish you was somebody else. Walking around red, blood red hair, quote unquote. Why is it like that? You know who I'm going to blame again? I'm going to blame the men because they allowed this shit to happen. And they stick their penis in these dizzy bitches. Not only do they stick their penis in these dizzy bitches, they'll inseminate these bitches with their priceless seed and then leave them motherfuckers to these dizzy motherfuckers. Boy, that's a low ass motherfucking man right there. Get your head out your ass, man. But folks, I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate everybody who was here. I will be back tomorrow because my throat can't take it. My throat can't take it. 700 feet, keep straight. My throat can't take me getting on here and hollering like this for much longer. So I appreciate everybody who showed up. I'm not going to be back on here till tomorrow unless something crazy sets me off to where I got to talk about it. Other than that, I'm going to let this be this. Like I said before, go watch Chronicles of Judah 144. And he got plenty of videos on YouTube. But if you want to go see more recent stuff from him, you're going to have to go to Patreon and you're going to have to get a subscription. But I'm going to promise you, he ain't going to get on there and tell you no dumb shit. I'm no play to tell you dumb shit. If that was the case, I'd send you to CNN or Fox or any of this other shit they got out here. But that's not what I'm going to do. You want to go see some sad, insidious talk? Go watch Kevin Samuels' videos. People biting off of his shit now since he passed. Go listen to these dizzy motherfuckers talk and talk out of both sides of their mouth. Talk to Kevin like he's stupid. And Kevin Samuels made much money off of letting them just talk. Letting them just talk. I saw it. I saw this. I knew this what was happening. I used to tell my mother and dad, this is what's happening. And then I lived it and watched it happen. I actually lived it. So y'all can say what the fuck you want to say. But I'm coming with the real. Folks, I appreciate you watching. I'm out of here. I will holler at you guys next time. And do you know what Friday is, folks? Unfortunately, it's going to be like today was. It's Bash Baby Mama Friday. Ed, why are you coming at them like this? Because they come at the kids like this. No gloves. They come bare-fisted on these kids. And on men. So you want war? You know how I'm going to fight war? I'm going to fight war with the damn bold-faced truth right in your fucking face. Because I know you can't stand that, but you going to get it. But you going to get it. And that's all you going to get from me. The straight truth. I'm going to bash you right over the head with it. And any motherfucking dude that want to put their cape on, I'm going to bury you right with these hoes. I'm going to bury you with these whores. Is what I'm going to do. Boy, the truth is hard. The truth is hard. The truth is hard, man. The truth is hard. And like I said, it divides folk. It divides folk. Is what it does. So I ain't trying to think about everybody coming together and all that shit. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Talking about everybody coming together. You done had thousands of years for everybody to come together, and that's what they want you to do. But they gonna want you to do it under how they want you to do it. And that's the problem. And that's the problem. I ain't trying to hear what man talking about and his bullshit. I ain't trying to hear it. Man is full of bow. And he's weak as hell. So that's what it is. But the next time you'll be seeing me probably will be tomorrow. I'm going to try not to talk about anything like this tomorrow. I'm going to try to get into some sports or something else. I'm going to try. I ain't promising nothing. But you can best believe on Friday, I'm going to bash the hell out of these motherfuckers again. Because that's their special day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's their special day. Just like bash the hell out of LeBron and his fans Tuesday. Why am I going to bash them? Because they deserve it. They want what? They want war. They declare war on me and my brain. And my intelligence. Yeah. They declare war on my intelligence. And when you declare war on my intelligence, I am going to come for your fucking neck. Every time. But anyway, let me get on off here. I will holler at you guys next time. Appreciate you tuning in. Peace. Boom. Psych.